Howdy folks, Will Hessey in the cabin, how are you doing? Quick little video about a potential way of fixing a microphonic pickup. If your pickup has gone microphonic, what does microphonic mean? It's a bit like if you put a microphone too close to a PA speaker and it starts to howl. Not a feedback in a lovely kind of Hendrixy, Gary Moore kind of way, just a horrendous ah! Kind of like you stepped on a bird kind of sound. It's not good, is it? No. I came across this by going on YouTube, yeah, which is maybe why you're here and having a look at me and my silly face. Anyway, this starts off with a story because I had a pickup in a Les Paul of mine, my Les Paul Studio, that I had to get replaced because I was doing a recording session and it started to squeal, started to go microphonic. So changed the pickup out, and I've had this pickup for ages. This pickup here is just a Gibson, was it a 498T treble pickup? And I started to research about it. I thought, well, it's a shame to have it hanging around and not doing anything with it. Can I get it fixed? How do you fix a microphonic pickup? And doing some research, it seemed a lot of the time it can be due to the case, because your pickup should be wax potted. So if you don't know, you'd have, if I pop this baby out, there we go. So normal pickup, as you may see in many guitars. If you have one with a gold or nickel or chrome cover, now there should be wax that's put in here. So your pickup is wax potted, so that when the pickup goes in the case, any air, any space is filled up with wax, because if there isn't, it could go microphonic. So I whipped this cover off by, if I just show you quickly. So there's two spots where the case is soldered to the actual pickup. So I had to desolder that with a very hot soldering iron, so be really careful with that. While I did that, I did see some videos about trying to use a razor blade to get in there. What I found very helpful was using a craft knife. So I'd pop, if I use this one, desoldered this one, and I'll try not to cut my finger, pop the craft knife in to get a barrier in between the casing and the pickup, let it cool quickly so then it's easier to take off. So that's what I did, desoldered, managed to squeeze it off, and what I found was this: there wasn't actually any wax there. There was a tiny little blob here, and that was it. So this could be the reason why that pickup went microphonic all those years ago, and that's a possible way to fix it. So you could just put more wax in, melt it, put the pickup back on and fix it like that. What I'm going to try though is to actually leave the cover off and see how it works. So in a future video I'll put this into a guitar and we'll see if it solved the problem. Okay, but I thought I'd let you know about that. That was something I didn't know about. And fingers crossed it's going to fix this pickup and I'll be able to use this again after many years. Okay, I hope that's useful folks. If there's any questions or comments, please leave them below. Like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll catch you next time. Happy twanging.